Harder than this. You got another game to play. He wasn't really. No,
it didn't look bad. I don't know.
Like right there, he could have left. Right no, he could have got suspended.
Watch out, old man. Watch
out. Everybody got on the ground.
Watch out, old man.
Look at that. Oh, 72-22 when they're ejected. Meantime, Jalen Brunson.
Wipe me down.
It's Lil Boosie.
Did Lil Boosie get hurt?
I think he was okay.
No, I think. Well, no. Hey, listen. His feelings were hurt. He was pulling for the Hawks.
Hawks up. Hawks down 47 at the half.
Oh, kill him.
47 at the half.
That's a record for a playoff.
Let's damn sure hope so.
Yep. They led by as many as 61. Did the Knicks?
61.
It was 101-40 at one point.
I've never been on a team down 61. You?
Let me tell you something.
And as you see there, not everybody had 24. Like OG had 29, Brunson had 17.
If you couldn't get 20 in this game, you and Nick, I would cut you.
That's exactly right.
Win that thing by.
You can't get 20 against these guys.
No, if you can't get 20 out of 140, you should be on the team.
You should be on the team, man.
How do you score 140 and you don't get your 20?
It was a 51-point loss, and I guess Nickeil Alexander-Walker trying to put this one into words.
At no point in time at all this season were we that bad, but we were tonight. Doesn't end here. You know, this is something to build on, something to grow from, to grow and learn from. For me, I'm glad that this is my story and something for me that I can embrace. Even though it was a beating, I'm excited for what this means to send me into the summer.
Our guys, their connectedness right now is off the charts. And like I said, when you lock in to the detail and you're connected like that with a group that's as talented and versatile as that group, you have a chance to do that.
For us to make a statement about who we could be when we're playing, we're clicking on all cylinders. It's great for us to have this kind of tape so that we could look back at it and see when we're playing our best, what are we doing correctly. But like I said, it's about consistency in the playoffs.
It shows us what we're capable of defensively, and I think that's really important. We go through a playoff series and you find a way to win, you're moving on. You see where you're pushed. You see where you have to get better, and you build off that.
Among the numbers that you can digest from this beatdown, 47 at the half, 53 after 3. Those are both records. Largest home loss in Atlanta history.
Largest playoff loss.
Can I say something, Ernie?
Yeah. What would you like to say?
I want to say this. This was an awful night for the Atlanta Hawks, Coach Snyder, and all the Atlanta Hawks fans. But, man, they had a good season.
10 games over 500, best record in the East after the All-Star break.
The best record in the East after all that, but they got a bright future. You know, sometimes I know this is going to be a long night for them, but we got to give them what they accomplished this year. They made the trade and start their rebuild, but give them credit. So, listen, Coach Snyder and the Atlanta Hawks fans, man, y'all got a bright future going forward. And, hey, tonight was just an awful night, but you got a bright future and you had a great season.
How's a night like that happen, Shaq?
Man, there's really no excuse for it. Listen, the Knicks came in with the BTA mode, attitude, belt the ass. It's like, hey, we need to not mess around with these guys. Hawks couldn't get a shot. They didn't play with any intensity, didn't play with any energy. Fans were not into the game, and it's quite embarrassing. And I will disagree with Chuck. The future is now. We're going to want to keep saying, wait till next year, wait till next year, wait till next year. Us Atlanteans, we're tired of, losing the first and second round. We want our championship now. So
really,
you had a good season, but it ain't good enough.
Okay. No, they had a good season. They hadn't made the playoffs.
I just think that there are steps to winning championships and steps to getting better. They take a step to get better. However,
not losing by 60. Not losing by 60.
I mean, that's just one game.
One game.
That's the last game. It's the closeout game. Stop it.
The last game.
If you lose by 60, you lose by 1, you still lose the series. I think the one thing that they have two big things, they got better because two guys came also and played extremely well. C.J. McCollum and Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga is in the last year of his contract. Will they pick up his option, and will C.J. McCollum as a free agent? Those two guys were part of the reason why we're saying there's a future for them. Yeah.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, most improved player.
So if he walks, CJ walks, or someone, you have to have somebody to fill that void, and that is
CJ is a brilliant. They need to re-sign CJ because number one, he's a heck of a player, but they got a bunch of young guys.
Yes,
and you need some veteran leadership. But it was a good year for the Hawks. You know, I know people live in the moment. Nobody expected them to make the playoffs, especially when they traded Trey and started over. So, but they got a really bright future. But like I say, listen, it was a good year. It was a bad year for the Nuggets. It was an awful year for them losing in the first round. You know, you have to keep things in perspective. The Nuggets losing in the first round, that's an awful year for them. The Atlanta Hawks making the playoffs after all the stuff they've been doing, it was a good year.
The New York Knicks advance. We don't know who they're going to play yet. It's going to be either Boston or Philadelphia, who are heading to a Game 7. Mm-hmm. And New York hitting its stride. Look, this team went to the Eastern Conference Finals a year ago. You don't like them against
well, I think
the winner of that series?
Well, because number one, how many of those games did Joel Embiid play in? And how many games of those did Jason Tatum play in? Those regular season, that's the thing I told you about the regular season stats. The Sixers are a totally different team with Joel Embiid.
Yeah, they are.
And the Celtics are a totally different team with Jason Tatum. So those regular season numbers mean absolutely nothing to me.
Okay, but what you've seen of Philadelphia and Boston now, and what you've seen of New York now.
Well, listen, we're going to show the highlights. I thought tonight, we said before the game, I said I didn't expect Joel to have another monster game. I thought it was going to come down to Tatum, Paul George, and VJ. And that's what it came down to, and they won. The Celtics, I don't know what they be doing.
Well, let's keep it right there because we can continue this after we look at the highlights, which we're going to do after we take a break here on Inside the NBA. See how I short-circuited that to keep us at least somewhat on time? Yeah. Oh, this was, it was an emotional.
Ben Stiller, we love you. Come on, Ben.
Ben's a happy. Well, that was a first half that defied description, wasn't it? The New York Knicks, do not adjust your sets. 83-36 at the half of a closeout game. The Hawks in their gym getting embarrassed. It's been tough to watch. Man, alive. It's NBA halftime. It's presented by Hyundai. Shaq working some resuscitation techniques. Man. I don't think that's going to, the white flag going up.
Hey, America.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be the voice of reason here. These dudes are being silly.
Yeah.
The Hawks can come back.
Can I sing my song, Ernie?
Go ahead. That's it.
It's so hard to say goodbye to our.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna miss you, Harry.
All I can say is still to come tonight, the third quarter of this game, if necessary.
You could say, hey, listen, on TNT, there's a good hockey game that's 1-0.
Epic Moment is brought to you by Hyundai.
I feel bad for the guys doing the game. Why? Because they got to sit there and watch that.
They're going to empty the saddlebags in the second half of this one.
No, they got good.
Okay, largest halftime lead in the history of the NBA in the postseason. This is game number 4,550. And a 47-point lead.
Jeez.
Atlanta did have the lead. In fact, they had a
0-0?
They had a 9-0 run in the first quarter. Yeah.
Tell you what, Richard Jefferson's going to have a button bow down for his navel in the fourth quarter.
And then there was a 31-4 run to end the first quarter, extended to 39-4. It's this. Okay, for real, Shaq. For real, Shaq, what do you say about what we just witnessed?
You know, when you talk about the Knicks, of course, you focus on Jalen Brunson and Cat. But OG Anunoby came to play today, 10-12, 4-6 from the three. Listen, he knew what was at stake. He's like, hey, I'm going to just do my part. And look, they're not even really calling his plays. He's just playing smart basketball. Right here, he gets the ball, he takes advantage of his opportunity. Right there, a little jab step. Oh, you're too small, just shoot over the top. He's playing focus. He's playing hungry. He's playing with that desperation. He's definitely playing with that energy. He got it going for the Knicks, and everything else is just contagious. Like when you got a guy like that on your team and you see he's playing like that, it becomes contagious for everybody else. And
serious question.
The Hawks are done. Yeah.
Serious question for Kenny and Shaq.
No, they can't come back.
No, they can't.
Not even, nobody would ask that
wouldn't be
question.
a serious question.
No, serious question. What do you do with your starters?
If you're Knicks?
Yeah, no, the hell, the Toronto Raptors.
No, I'm saying the Knicks or Hawks, but I'm saying if you're the Knicks, I'm
Let them
playing
play
them for
5 minutes.
But no, not even. Playing them for like 3 minutes. If my subs can't hold a 50-point lead,
Yeah.
Because like the one thing you don't want, I'm serious. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah.
Like what you would not want Bronson or Cat or OG or somebody getting hurt. That was a real serious.
I'm fine winning by 25.
And the other thing is, because we saw the little dust up there in the first half between Mitchell Robinson and Dyson Daniels. What you don't want is if things get chippy in this game, you do something stupid and get suspended for the first game of the next series.
I thought Daniels, he should get MVP. He said, let me get the hell out of here. I'll be home by the third quarter, end of the third quarter. That was a smart move by Daniels. He's like, I'm not going to stay around for this ass kicking.
Did catch,
this ain't even a fight, Ernie.
I know, I'm just saying, he caught Mitchell Robinson with the elbow at the foul. In
But
the
Mitch,
lane.
he didn't really, actually wasn't
Come on, man.
activated.
He just hugging, Ernie.
Yeah, he wasn't inactivated.
That's like, you can see a move like that at yoga.
Now it got
Now
out.
Mitchell's getting stupid now, but you can't get suspended.
There's all kind of folks falling on the floor over there, too. Coaches and security folk, everybody's on the ground.
Mitchell can't be stupid
Jeez,
because he could get suspended.
But no, Shaq, that's what you should have told me to start the music, right? With everybody. No, but Ernie,
You never seen anything like this before?
This is the classic light at the end of the tunnel, meaning for an NBA player, if you don't see a light, once you're in these closeout games and you don't see the light, your whole energy just drops. So when they got down 15, 17 points, their energy just dropped and they gave up.
Remember what Lisa Salters told us, so much for the juice and the energy in the practice session.
But Ernie, listen, if you've seen these playoffs, you're down 15 points, you can come back.
Yeah.
Stop it. And there's light at the end of the tunnel too for the Hawks. It's the train though.
Yeah, it certainly is. It is 83-36 at the break.
Not my Hawk.
You're watching NBA Halftime presented by
Oh, yeah,
Hyundai.
you're right.
Hey, Rashawn, Lake Lanier's a nice place.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey,